So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It is time for Symphony of Sorcery. It's a level 34 world, but I have been doing a fair bit of leveling in the background simply because I have figured out how to craft dream eaters and I went a little haywire with it. So as a result, we are beginning as Riku and we should be able to just jump right in. I'm also recording this one offline. Defeat 30 enemies before time runs out. Cause potential copyright. Which is a bit more lenient on YouTube than it is for Twitch. Okay, 30 enemies, says. I do have a Mega Flare if I need it. Maybe I used it too soon, I don't know. Yeah, now they're all popping in. Feel kind of bad. 21. Complete! Ring open! Take one singular point of damage. I will now get a C. Or some equivalent. Oh no, I actually got an A. That's surprising. Fleeting Fancy. Rare metal used to bring spirits to life. Was that soap?
A flood? Strange. It's coming from upstairs.
Press the buttons on the glowing line and hold the buttons on the green line to conduct along with the rhythm. Oh. Wait. And hold the buttons on the green line. In some areas, melody catchers will change the environment and open up new routes. Aw man, it's all flooded. Yensid, what happened to your place? But yeah, really quickly. I went a little overboard on my spirits and everything else. So, oopsie doodles. But that's also because I was figuring out spirits and how to craft them. So, we have quite a few spirit abilities. Not necessarily the best ones at the moment since I'm still in my leveling. But I do have Combo Plus, seeing as the ones with these symbols are temporary and they are only based on what spirits you have in your party. Whereas support, once you unlock it, it stays forever. So, and I also got Second Chance. So hopefully I don't get instant KO'd as much. Scan, Leaf Bracer, 1 Treasure Magnet, Link Critical, and Waking Dream. Which is essentially Second Chance for your spirits. And they're shared with Sora too.
Mickey! It's this musical score. It has him trapped.
You won't be able to defeat that darkness with brute force. I'm Mickey, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Who are you?
Riku! If brute force won't work, tell me what will.
He's right next to you. Why are you staring at the ceiling?
Try and help me?
Yes.
Gosh, Riku. Something tells me you and I are gonna be good friends and we'll help each other out a lot someday. Inside this music is a sound idea powerful enough to dispel the darkness. Can you find it?
I'll try. Leave it to me.
Symphony of Sorcery. Based off of Fantasia. Which again, I haven't seen for a really long time. Also, is this... How much time period is between this Mickey and Three Musketeer Mickey? What if I can enchant the whole castle to do the chores for me, Mickey says. And he gets in trouble for it. Meanwhile, this is what Merlin's default is. Also Matoya, if we're thinking about broomsticks here. From Final Fantasy 1. Unless he did not supervise, and it went overboard. But even still, how did they flood the whole place? They gotta be getting water from somewhere. My dude, just open the door! It'll drain out! You're gonna have to worry about drying and mold, but still. Okay, how does this work? Save Mickey. I saw something that said save Mickey and that's about it. This is probably the only one we can do. Examine. Enter the musical realm. Okay. This is probably like the one gimmick world of this game, I'm guessing. Similar to Winnie the Pooh or Atlantica. Only it uses actual copywritten music, so... Track down a sound idea. So this whole episode might get copywritten. Hopefully not a strike. Oh, my hits are all musical notes, and they feel slower than usual. Okay, this is weird. Don't know how I feel about it. Keep getting interrupted. Who is interrupting me? One of these things was firing off projectiles, but I don't know which one. It's the owl. You know, music that's this all is supposed to be copyright free, but depending on how it's played. It's supposed to be in the public domain! Will it be? Who knows? Is YouTube copyright still broken AF 10 years later? Okay, that is a special thing. Meant to be picking up this? Is there anything else I need? Can I like platform up there? These look sort of like platforms. I see. Oh. Damn, okay, that went faster than I thought it would. Did I get something for doing it correctly? So I kind of was bad at it. I didn't see it coming. Also, some of them are meant to be holds, and I don't quite remember which ones. This looks like a secret. Come back! That's mine. I'm whacking at my own bat. So how am I for Keyblades? The all for one. Better strength, but it lowers my... No, actually worse strength, but a higher magic. Never mind, that's bad. I'll stick with this. Design-wise, it reminds me a little bit of Alice in Wonderland from Kingdom Hearts 1. It does have a little bit of a glowy to. Excuse you. Got shoved off a ledge by my own Dream Eater. Problem child. You're here for stats and abilities, friend. Don't push your luck. Is a potential super boss. Let's not mess. Although at this level I could potentially take it, I don't know. Level 50 is all that's really required to beat this game, so... where all it expects you to be anyway. Nasty, whatever that move is. On one hand, having the orchestral sound is neat, but it's like it's dampening all other sound effects. When I'm someone who often relies on sound effects to know when moves are being broadcast and stuff, or where things are. Poor Dream Eater. My problem child, you are half the levels of my others. Okay. Yeah, even the lamp lights are very similar. The same flowers and stuff from Wonderland. To the point, a part of me kind of wonders if maybe that was part of the original design, and then they were like, hear me out. What if Fantasia? Okay, save here. Can I use this to get anywhere? I don't think so. So enjoy the weird dream vibes, I guess. I mean, that's what Mickey's doing. Is this from the Sugar Plum Fairy song? You know, I've played so many of these and I don't remember the actual names of them because they're all named like Dvorak Symphony of the such and such key. Bouncy. Not that kind of bouncy. Yeah, a lot of these songs are just composer name and what key or whatever it's in. And as a result, it makes it very difficult for someone who's bad at names like me to actually remember the names of the songs, even if I can play them. Can I not move or something? I am like super stuck. Now I can't heal, so you guys are gonna have to assist with this a little. It's just funkily coded down here. dead, you can use your abilities again. But beetles can be rough, because they can block you from using skills, which means they can block you from healing. Honestly, I probably don't even need the mushroom to get up here, I kind of forget. T-Rex, stop! Bad dinosaur. Come. Bark! Yeah, he fires projectiles, that's why I was focusing on him. Riku, jump! I guess he was low enough that he didn't count for jumping into the air, but then I whiffed him as a result. Okay, he's hit like a truck. And my one Dream Eater is like half the level of the rest of them because of when I made him. I pressed that, but thanks. Did not work. Oh god, they change every time. I must have to get a good enough score or something. Yeah. The one I hit, but it didn't register. Maybe it was one that was meant to be held, but... Nice. We have rugs installed around my friend's house like this. For her kids. It was something I got him on a whim. I guess it's been like the best thing ever. Looks like I'm also dropping soon. Can I get through? No, but it does take me up. Alas, they do not give money like these do, but what can you do? Okay, up there maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Do I walk across this? Can I walk? Oh, it's a slide. That wasn't super obvious. There's no cutscenes in this place. Is it all just level? At least I'm one level higher. And then it'll be Sora's turn. Okay, that one looks encased in ice. I'll probably just let myself drop. Because that's probably a whole puzzle I need to figure out, and I'm not going to figure it out in 5 seconds. Okay, dropped accelerator. Attack boost. Do I have sliding block? I don't know if I do. We can always do some affinity gain in defense. I know I can raise these, but, you know. It costs 80 then. Nah. Alright, sir. Where are we, dear? No, really, like, where are we? Okay, came out there. Let's just run. I have Salamander and Gary. Seriously, why does the snail look so much like Gary? I don't see the Moogle thing here, so I doubt there is a access point. Will I ever leave these off at reasonable points? The world may never know. Originally, I think I was either treasure hunting or spirit material hunting.
Hey, ha, hey, ha.
Either way, I am not in the drop zone. Okay, town should have something. Either, maybe not town. At least not here. I was thinking town square. Whee! Let's go to places the fast way. This is not the right way either. I can't look at the map. So we're just gonna stay on the left, and there we go. There's our stop.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Take this. Yeah. Hey, hey.
Yeah, I was trying to get most of the treasures and stuff. I've collected a ton.
Yeah, ha.
I think I got all of Riku's and I just needed to do Sora's. But yeah, while we're here, reports, treasures. Yeah, Riku's was complete until I opened up the new world. I don't know why it was easier to find as him than Sora, and then Sora's is just a mess somehow. I don't know how that happened. I was attempting to fix it. I failed. Okay, Symphony of Sorcery, your turn, Sora. Okay, 900 prize points before time runs out.
Here we go.
Oh, can I not attack these?
Yeah.
Why give prompt if only going to smack face?
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Faster. Here we go.
Okay, okay, slow. Maybe not. We're just gonna have to feel the vibes. I jumped slow and got smacked in the face. Come on. Lock onto that target. I know you want to. Get a little fed up with these flowers. Okay, which ones then can I hit? Not those, apparently. Okay, go slow. Not like that. That's one way to go slow. Start over. Take 3. We have learned things. Only some flowers are destructible. Others hate you. Birds will ruin your life and make you miss your prize bonuses. Laser spin, come on. I don't know. This is the part that always messes me up. Break! Honey! Like, you have to perfectly line it up, but it's too long for the whole dive. But you need the points within in order to pass through the ring. But we did it. Route open, yay. So was this before or after you started cleaning the tower?
Whoa.
Heartless coming in top speed. Really? Sora. How you watched it come straight at you?
Is this... Am I back at Master Yensid's tower?
You could have done something really cool there, man. Instead, depth
Something
perception
seems
gotcha.
off. King Mickey!
Okay, one of the stands is missing. So that must have been Riku's world. Do I get two as Sora
Is
then?
this what's troubling him? All right.
You're 2 for 0 at this point, man.
Gosh, is that a Keyblade? Who are you an apprentice to? I'm Mickey, the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, well,
This implies at some point there was a lot more.
apprentice? Wait, am I in some world
Lot more
where the
masters.
king was still in training? So
I knew
does
in
that
Union
mean
Cross there
this
was.
world is sleeping?
What's wrong?
What? Oh, I'm Sora, the apprentice of Hey, listen, your I gotta stop that. Mickey, what can I do to save you?
Thank you, Sora. But it's no use. A monster's possessed that music. And he's releasing darkness that stops anybody from going in there to fight him. To dispel the darkness, we need a sound idea.
It's that Dream Eater I let escape. Okay, where do I get a sound idea?
What? You'll find one for me?
Of course!
Thank you.
It's not every day I get to do a favor for the king.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Long story. So what exactly is a sound idea?
Are we immune to hearing things about our future?
Inside this musical score should be a power that can sweep away any darkness. But you gotta be careful. In between those clefs and notes are monsters. Not as strong as the big one, but still pretty strong.
Got it.
Maybe in my experience, the orchestra teacher was the monster. We did not get along. Sorcerer's Apprentice flashback. Build discipline and muscle strength to wield the Keyblade. But this also implies that Yensid gets all of his powers from his hat. So if you yank the man's hat, are you powerless? Is he powerless and you powerful? Trophy earned. Nostalgic. Don't know what that's for. Kupo Kupo! Don't have anything new, Kupo. I don't think. Nope. Eventually I'll just be able to buy certain materials for spirits too, so it won't be as big of a deal. Well, some materials anyway. Don't know about all of them. But yeah, Sora is level 39 with 3 meters to boot. Depending on how rough things get, I can always switch over to healer 3 meters too. What I use for leveling and what I should use for gameplay might not always be the same. Looks like Sora got the nicer part of the dream. Very Olympus Coliseum with clouds. Should probably also check my spirits. How am I for ability links here? What was this? Second chance. That's what I originally had this one for. Defender. That's actually pretty good. At the point I might go for that first. Blizzard screen. Fire screen. This also has similar stuff. So what are you? Item boost, defense boost. These are all just a whole bunch of elements. I figured out too that you can change a spirit's nature while petting them, depending on where you pet them. And I guess that unlocks new potential routes. Okay, you are full, to my knowledge. Are you done? I don't think you're done. You don't appear to be done. Toxamander. You're confusing. Normally you have like a glow to you when these are done, which means as a spirit. I remember I think I was trying to like pet his toesy woesies. Can I? Or something? Their eye color will change if they change natures. I don't have a full guide. Yeah, disposition has changed to Hunter. Every time you get a disposition change, go into the ability link menu. You can also see his eyes are different. Yep. Has changed to Hunter. A new route has appeared. So depending on whether you pet him on their head, their feet, their tails, you can get some new stuff. So there we go. Attack haste. And what are you? Attack boost. There we go. Toxamander's ability link board is complete. And when that happens, they get a little holographic sheen in the upper right there. And as you can see, because I changed his disposition, his eyes are different too. Whether they have like green eyes, pink eyes, or yellow eyes. Okay, so who do I want in my actual party then? A lot of these are already done. These little guys are typically pretty good. Maybe just for points, and then I'll put Thomas Sheep here. How about you? What's your ability link menu? Link with a spirit one more time. And in order for these links to work, you have to, I've noticed, have this node that's connecting to them unlocked. Otherwise, it doesn't count. What is your extra stuff? Sleepra. Don't care. HP boost. Stop. Did I say magic haste? At first I thought it said mega haste, and I was like, that could be interesting. But yeah, depending on their disposition, I think it changes how often they cast like support versus attack versus healing. So if you want me to remember which is which, I currently don't. Because I've yet to fully figure it out myself. Yeah, maybe I should get a healer in here. Oh! Just a thought. Just a thought. Sorry, Thomas Sheep. You're cute, but I, like, need to live. Meow wow, your services are needed! Okay, that was painful. Change party. I don't know if Gary's like super duper great for attack or anything. So let's switch to... Do you have any other Meow Wows? I have an E and I have a D. I didn't build an A one, not that it really matters, I guess. Oh, but I also changed its stats. What does Dream Eater by color meaning? Yellow or green eyes is generally suggestive positive, while blue or purple may indicate a different, less favorable mood. That doesn't help me. What does it do, though? Eye colors. Only on the hidden path. Light screen and magic case. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it only opens path? But I could have sworn that it did something else. Changes disposition, but to what? Depending on what you feed them, the disposition type can change. Petting them will change between purple and blue, while poking them will change between green and yellow. And it can also be used with the paint gun item. Also, if you mess it up, just exit out of the arena, and then you can, or the bond page, and it resets it, so you can come right back in and try again to change it if you mess up. There's more in-depth guides out there, but maybe it doesn't fully change what kind of stuff they focus on casting. I don't know. I can't tell. And the fact that I can't tell is a little bit of a problem with the design. I kind of wish when the disposition changed, it would now say things like, oh, now it focuses on support or attack. Your disposition has changed to X. Your Dream Reader will now focus on XYZ. Or it has an affinity to be aggressive, or supportive, or I don't know, something along those lines. A little bit of extra flavor text can go a long way. Pink and red are very similar. I hit circle instead of square. Route open! Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's a dud. Why even take me there? Was there supposed to be treasure initially in the design? Obtain glide. Oh no. Press circle to jump. While controlling Sora, press and hold circle while jumping to fly through the air. As soon as I equip it. Which means I should also have it for Riku, potentially? I don't know if I need to or not. Okay, now for Riku's while I'm over here. Can I get... Nope. Sora only. Oh, maybe Riku never learned how to fly. Anyway, now we can fly. Which I'll need to be higher up in order to do that. Which, why wouldn't it let me? Oh, maybe if I'm in that kind of mode, I can't glide? Oh, I can't. I can only do it from regular jumps. So you don't snap the game in half. You reach out of bounds areas, I see. Dang it! I got sleeped instead. Tama sheep, you're supposed to be for crowd control. Oh great, they brought up the dinosaurs. Which can just wipe my health to nothing. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage here. Maybe I don't have any attack boost on me. Gary is more for defense. Okay, anything down here really quickly? Don't see any. Sail through the clouds. Fun way to hide loading screens to a new zone. The better dream eaters too, even if I have the ability to create them, I'm not really in zones yet that allow me to farm enough good materials. Stop. Ow. They only let me carry so many potions. For some reason. Okay, how? That must wrap around somehow. Oh, I see, that's the hold. But you don't realize until after it's passed. We love invisible walls. Where the heck am I? Which way did I come up? Prism windmill. I'm assuming that's like fire windmill, but no elemental affinity. Where am I going? We are, in fact, going here. To a leaf storm? Is this wind? Does it carry me? I can't tell. Yeah, it does. Slowly carries me up. Whee! No, Sora, don't chase it off a ledge. It's gonna be shrunk. You don't interrupt this owl. off the ledge again anyways. Because we can. Dang it. The brony has chosen to be annoying. Trying to fix stuff that won't knock him off the ledge again. There, now that I understand it a little better. Don't worry, it'll come back in another game eventually. Assuming it wants me in that thing. Maybe not. What did you open? I didn't see. Pain Tornado. Fitting for the area. But I've had enough of those, thanks. That's part of the reason why these videos are so darn delayed every couple of weeks. Since the beginning of the year, and it's only May, we've had 27 tornadoes in my state. Across the whole US, we've almost had 1,000. The weather doesn't stop. Okay, gotta get rid of this thing before he locks me. Makes it impossible to use my skills against other enemies. Come! Okay, why are you running away? Why are you running? So if you're wondering why these are slow to come out, now you know. Okay, do I need in there? Dude. Anything else? My dream eaters are very excited, but I'm trying to figure out where the heck things are. Can I hide the... Okay, I don't know what this is actually. Yeah, it is the way to go. Whee! Of course they put something for gliding the whole way, but can I get it? Yes! Because we still have old game mechanics. Get down here! Okay, there's a save. Is there a boss coming up? Did I make it? Did I make it through the forest? The forest of copyright? And potentially a lot of editing? We just came from the storm zone and now we're going into the... Okay. This looks like a shelf cloud. I just mentioned storms, but... Yep, just like a shelf cloud the moment you enter it. This is what it's looked like here for the past 3 months. heal. You're a different Hersey. You're not a Pegasi, you're just a regular Hersey. It is hard to see in here. RIP bitrate. In the VOD. Wait, why don't you just use Balloon Run me? That's illegal. I think I found it. I found the thing. It's over there. Gosh, these things are just HP sponges. I never get close to the end, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't put any points into Affinity in the next drop. I should just do all attack and defense. Special abilities if they got them. What's this? Oh, there we go. Now we can see. Go. Will you let me get oriented here? Okay, where am I? I'm here. There's nothing that's open. Is my one Dream Eater all the way over here? Yeah. Meow wow. What are you doing? Dog. Dog. Hello, thank you. What the dog doing indeed? Okay, electricorn recipe. It's one of the horses. Okay, what about here? Can I just jump up it? Yeah. Ixian looking. This looks like a Final Fantasy X summon. Yeah, the rain's back. Oh, you expected me to go up the long way? Okay, the ball moved way faster than I thought it would. Okay. We making wine in here. I see the big bucket. What about... Is this a hint at all of where I need to be going? Am I supposed to jump in the bucket? What does it want from me? We're making wine. Squishing grapes. With our dirty shoes. Probably ruined the whole batch. Not what I meant to do. Also not what I meant to do. Stop using that! I'm trying to use the abilities of the Dream Eaters and instead it uses my skills. This. Oh. Uh-huh. I see, the whole place is a rhythm minigame. But now, I'm afraid I have no idea of my next objective. Maybe if I clear things out? I don't know. When in doubt, destroy everything. Seems to be the motto everybody else goes by these days for everything. There's only like one room in here. So maybe there's another note or something. Yeah.
So easily you sink into the depths of slumber.
Why are you here?
Why is he ever anywhere? You ask it every time he shows up. So I like how you could probably count how many times I've said really in this playthrough.
Beautiful world, isn't it? Almost like a dream.
Why are you following me around?
You really haven't caught on? Or are you just assuming it's all part of your little test? I'm not part of the dream. And if you thought I was, then you're softer than they say.
What?
But this will all be over soon.
Just who are you people?
Why are you so
Sleep on,
weird?
And we will meet again.
Hey! What does that mean?
Flower petals are supposed to be my Lucius thing. Guess I can just get stuffed in the heart with everything else too.
Thank you, Sora. I can tell you found us a sound idea. Well, I guess we should try and put it to work. That's strange. Is one sound idea not enough?
There were 2 music stands.
Don't worry. I've got a friend out there who'll help. He's always picking up the slack for me.
Do I not get the boss fight as Sora? Oh no, it's just the other one.
Wow! The sounds are all joining together to make even more powerful music.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole game based off it soon.
Yeah. 2 forces are better than 1. Right, Riku? Okay. Can I get in there to fight that thing now?
Yes, but Sora,
I'll be fine. See ya in a jiff.
Obtain double impact. Which I'm assuming is a move. But OMG save. Back in the chamber, but we're about ready to drop. What do? What do? I kind of think it'd be a better idea to maybe return to the music realm for a second. Drop myself. with a few more points. And then put it all into, like, attack and defense. Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. I thought it was going back into the regular realm. Alright, we're dropping mid-boss fight. Yeehaw. Or I could use Drop Me Nuts. We'll see. Use square to slide and catch up with this Spelican. What do you mean? Sliding dive. Ooh, okay. He throws boulders. Can I jump? Yes. I can sort of attack. I can sort of jump. To slide. Yes, I know to slide. Okay, so I can phase through that. I thought I could break it. Can I? Nope. Maybe that's a jump. I must relearn mechanic. Because it's not entirely clear. What about these? Did I hit these? What are... Ow. Well, I hit him. Let's heal. Balloon to your doom. Use a swift. These hottie brooms. Come back. Where's he going? I can't find. Oh, he's casting meteor. Fantastic. You must reach the sorcerer, or else he will invoke BS mechanics. Where are you going? Oh dang it, I thought if I cast it from here I would have been able to like really stun lock him. But no, it's a frustrating fight, it seems. Oh gosh. No. I really need to start equipping high potions. You get a balloon-ra. And you get a balloon-ra. Hit me in the air. No, stop. Hit me from out here. The rocket in the way. Stop hitting me. I thought they were already launched. I thought it was 3 stars at first, but now it seems like they don't always cast where they technically are. That's weird. He is facing somewhere. Where is he? He's up top there. He is up on the green one. Shoot! I love Second Chance. It's amazing. Where the frick? I'm gonna die. Take this up. I need to get up there, but the controls are not. Really? You. That one was rough. Where's Tama? He's up on that one again. No. He's no longer here. Don't. That's not fair. Will this hit him? No, not the rails. Not the rails again! Not the rails again! Ah! Get out of there! We're gonna have to do this as Riku too. And right as my ability goes off, he phases. Gotcha. Maximum HP increase. New drop bonuses unlocked. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe I'm not ready for this yet.
Thanks, Sora. Don't know what I would have done without you. Oh no!
Huh?
The water! Oh, I'm in big trouble if I don't fetch it. See ya real soon, Sora.
I think this place is wet enough.
You know it.
Get the dehumidifiers instead. Keyblade with long reach that provides an extra boost in magic and makes it easier to trigger reality shifts. Okay, I should have more than enough points to drop. Unlocked Flick Rush Funnel Cup. That'll have to be its own thing. But let us... there we go. Save. Since we did it. We probably have to defeat it as both Sora and Riku in order to... Forecast. Oh, Overcast. Friends and foes receive a 20% boost in magic. I kind of forgot that Overcast was a thing. That means you can make, like, certain better Dream Eaters, too. Ruler of the Skies has been sighted. Get a water barrel. Drop characters? Yes. Flow Motion Turbo increases the damage dealt by flow motion attacks. Effect lasts until you drop and scale with your level. Okay. Attack, defense. That's literally all I have points for, so I guess I'm not... I thought I would have earned more points. Guess I didn't. Guess we're doing this the rough way. But now that I know... We have... Kira potions. Should I make it a potion, or should I make it... Could do high potion. Oh, I can only have 4, though. Magic kind of seems like the better route. Let's do a Kiraga in here. Let's also get some party swap. You're already done, but I guess so is that one. I just really need the healing, man. Okay, menu. How are you for abilities? You're already fully unlocked. I need to link with you 2 more times, technically. Been kind of lazy about that, and you're fully unlocked too. Okay. What about creating spirits, though? Rank up forecast bonus. I should be able to, if I had the character, not Tyranno Rex. What are you? A natural in the sky. I don't think it was that one. I think it was something else. Maybe I don't have the recipe for that spirit yet. Even if I do, what about this Sky Terror thing? It was attempting to farm for these, but that's a... How many do I have? I only have one Prickly Fantasy. I'd only be able to make a C level one anyways. So it's gonna be a wasted boost. Snowballs. Can I roll them over? Sort of. Not quite as effectively as I used to, but... Bowling for penguins! Can I go across? No. Something tells me there's stuff up there. Quite reach. Mm-hmm. Figured. I figured there'd be treasure here. Stuff there, but I don't know where that takes me down to. Oh, this is the up here portion of things. Ah! I launch a dark Faraga and it disappears. Sure, game. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to start building Dream Eaters that have like really strong like attack and defense buffs. Which means I'm gonna have to grind for Dream Eater materials. Maybe in the next episode I'll try Flick Rush. Here, came from there. Need to find sound ideas. And my Dream Eaters are off who knows where again. Yeah, because this place is, like, surprisingly beefy, despite me being massively overleveled. I find it interesting that Riku is so overleveled compared to Sora, too. So close. I've noticed they have a little bit of a green glow if they're going to be held too. Nice platforms. How crazy are we proposing getting here? Is this where I was? It's also white. Very easy to get turned around. Okay, here's the thing. And then darkness descended through the snow. Where I'm from, it's just called nighttime. It's weirdly dark like that all the time. I think I remember you from Kingdom Hearts 1? Not you. Technically you, but I was talking about the devil that comes out of the volcano. Was it Chernobog?
You waiting for me?
Yes. The boy chosen by the Keyblade. Riku.
What?
It was yours first, wasn't it? But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control. And your prize, the Keyblade, passed on to Sora instead.
It's kind of a half-truth.
Your mistakes always end up being other people's problems.
Maybe so. But I'm here to change all of that.
Once again, you performed predictably, although on a grander scale than I imagined.
If you're feeling so chatty, let's skip to where you reveal what this is all about.
I don't know how you did it, but you really have found a way to trap darkness inside your heart. And a boy who's immune to darkness is of no use to us.
Well, there's some good news.
Your abyss awaits.
Because Sora didn't really get Riku's Keyblade so much as because Sora has Ventus in his heart. He automatically qualifies to be a Keyblade wielder, and Riku got his from Terra, and Kairi from Aqua. She touched one too. The moment you touch a Keyblade, I guess, when it's held by a Keyblade Master, you could become an apprentice in the future. Which kind of begs the question, how did Axel get his? Was it from... Did he ever touch Roxas's Keyblade? I don't remember in 358 over 2 days. Okay, it's my least favorite minigame. I assume it's however closer to Chernobog I can get. Dang it! The closer you are, the less time you have to dodge. As I get backhanded across the arena. Oh, he has minions. Actual dark minions. How do I shake these off? Can't. Do I fling them with me? I guess. Didn't quite figure that mechanic out. No, stay away. Maybe once they're on, they're just really hard to shake. So I gotta treat them as homing latches. He's only gonna take 3 hits. Question is, can I take 1 more hit? Probably not. Well, I can take 1 more hit. Leave the fiends behind me. Oh, there was health there too, but they were right in front of the fiends. Take 2. Got a better idea of what to do now, though. Don't you think about it. Oh, they're like everywhere though. Squeak it. Oh god, here they come. That was really close. I think one did grab me, but I managed to shake the one off. I think the problem is all of them grabbed me that one time because I thought they were going to be like little enemies to defeat. Similar in the other similar minigame. Yeah, I gotta cling on. So we can like all over here, for example. Maybe we can get a few. Leave me alone. And yeah, you do fling them off. This is the last one, so of course it's gonna be a little fake him out. I cannot. They just drain the life out of your HP, man. Get off. Final blow. Max HP and deck capacity increase. Which means now I can probably carry one more healing spell or offensive spell. Interesting that the water is only on this side, even though Riku's should be
Thank you, Riku. Say, can we
in the
try
middle.
out that sound idea?
Riku's like, I'll leave the doors open at least. So that when Sora comes here, it won't be as flooded. But how does this work? That means the time periods are overlapping for Sora's and his to both be there at the same time for each other. Are we simultaneously here in this moment together? Have we finally caught up with one another?
That was amazing! What happened?
Sora.
Sora? Funny. Just hearing that name kind of makes me want to smile.
Yeah. That's how he is.
What do you know?
Even Mickey woke up at the
Riku
same
and
time.
Sora. The sound ideas you two set free joined together. And when they did, they made a great and powerful harmony.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow! No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are always in tune, so they're free to sing. Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
Oh, you will be.
Trust me.
You're our backup plan. This makes me wonder why Vicky is so unaffected compared to the other Keyblade wielders of the past. Counterpoint. A Keyblade with a long reach that provides an extra boost in magic and makes it easier for reality shifts. Okay, same one as before. Magic isn't really Riku's thing, though. Awkward silence. Who speaks first?
Master Yen Sid? Gosh, do you think he'll be able to do it?
It's clear you cannot teach a cat to bark. But Merlin and the three good fairies are aiding him in a place that's more temporally flexible. My hope is that he can at least learn to wield it. He certainly has fire, so I suppose it depends now on how strongly it burns.
Oh. But what about Sora and Riku?
Well, if we are running on the assumption Xehanort knew what we were planning, then he still would need to have been there. Back in the very place and time when the Destiny Islands were lost to darkness. Otherwise, Sora and Riku would have been beyond his reach.
Gee, do you really think it's possible Xehanort could have planned things that far in advance?
No, as a matter of fact, I do not.
But what if he did the same thing as Sora and Riku did, and he jumped through time?
For that to work, a version of himself would have had to exist at both source and destination. Not even Xehanort can transport his whole body across vast reaches of time.
Oh no. I remember Xehanort did give up his body. It was a version of him that was possessing Riku.
You mean the
No,
old Anshem?
it cannot be. Could
And there
he
was
be
the
that
burlap sack
cunning?
guy in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Possess that kind of foresight?
If it's all right with you, can I go help Sora and Riku out?
How? You cannot enter the world of a dream.
So how can we never see your Keyblade
Well,
if you're supposedly a master, Yensid?
If Xehanort really is behind all this, then they won't stay in the dream worlds forever. Eventually, they're gonna reappear somewhere that we can go reach them. And we can even probably guess the place. Follow the hearts, and you'll find the way. That's something Master Aqua told me once.
We're going too.
Aw, fellas, you're my best pals. But this time, I really do need to go it alone. The dangers are greater than anything we've ever faced before. If something were to happen to Sora and Riku and me, why, you'll be the only ones left to keep this world safe.
Mickey, I was not able to locate Sora. But I sense Riku's presence in the realm between. Trust your heart, and I know you will find him.
Thank you. I promise I'll bring them both back safe and sound.
We sent him out to an exam and we lost one. We lost a child. Okay. Is this gonna be the final place? Yeah, that looks like the Nobody World. That is... the world that never was. This could very well be the last world, so I'm probably gonna do a whole bunch of leveling in Symphony of Sorcery. I might try to get myself all the way up to level 50 just to prepare. I'm gonna grind for Dream Eaters in that time being, try to figure out a few more mechanics. And I might actually stop by Traverse Town first in the next episode, and we might do something like attempting Flick Rush. We'll see. We'll see. It's a minigame I haven't tried yet, even though it's very similar to the one that was in The World Ends With You. But I'm not sure how well it will translate to controller, seeing it used to be a touchpad game. I hope you don't have to use the touchpad for this. I've used it for a few other Dream Eater minigames, and it's not precise enough to really do what you need it to do. But we'll do our best. So for now, this is where I am going to call it. So like and subscribe if you would like to see more Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. And I hope to see you all in future videos. Hopefully we don't get copyright dragged into Chernobog's domain. Alright, bye-bye.